try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside.
A live look at the well-known Lucas Oil Stadium here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, A.J. Giddens gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Getting out to his left. And Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
19 Tiger. Ready.
First carry here for the rookie out of Colorado. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes Maddox Trujillo and the Colts for a field goal try. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Kick by Trujillo is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. First down, here's Lamar. A escapes the pocket. This is on target to Christian Watson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Room inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Pacheco does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
To second and goal.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Jackson has it, third and goal. Headed out right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Loop tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23. Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Here we go, check. Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got it. Ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Tag. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Richardson now. And is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Incomplete.
The Colts are ready for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Begins his return at the 16. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Thrown on the run. They connect on the deep shot. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. He gets loose down the right side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get 6 more on their early advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Now Richardson to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Let's go. Ready?
3rd and long. It's Richardson. Finds the in route complete. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Picked up at the 38. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens blowing them out in this opening quarter. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 18. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. This is Giddens. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Richardson. Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. Bit of an early blowout, 21-3. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kane Madrano makes the play. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Hey.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's Iomanner downfield. He's got it. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
19 Tiger, 9.
1st down throw here from Richardson. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Come on, set. 70 Lions.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
On the set.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Bronco 80.
Back to throw, here's Richardson. Catch is made down the right sideline. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Rubio adds on the point after. And the Colts make it an 18-point game. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. In motion right, it's to Sloan. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
13. To what? Yo.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Middle.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. On the draw, it's Pacheco. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Lamar now from the gun. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down. It fed the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hop 70. Pass the 60.
Turn up. Kill, turn up.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Let's go now.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Completed over the middle. It's an Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game.
17.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
It's complete! Oh my! They left it wide open downfield! And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown! The Ravens stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
17.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. One here with Giddens. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Under the pistol, it's Giddens. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 38. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And he sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Richardson on 3rd. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts. They fake the handoff, now Richardson. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Top low, 18.
Richardson to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Giddens. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. Go!
On first down, it's Richardson. Here's a screen for Giddens. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Richardson will do it himself. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts chop some of the lead off before the half. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returnable from the 2. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down, here's Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
2nd and 10 now. That's Hill on the slant. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. The left side, caught by Andrews. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Lamar throwing again. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Oops, knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Return starts at the 3. Jukes one defender. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Things going well so far. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Pacheco loses it on the hit. But I think Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Yo. 180. Come on. 180. Ready, shot. Shoot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete to Slaw. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
180. Come on. 180. Ready, shot.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Henry has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
13. 180.
Running left with Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Steady.
Running it here with Giddens. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On the set.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
From the 23. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They've got 1st down from the 31. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Connection is made, Iomanu. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Has it downfield working the left. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts.
At the 21-yard line.
Get it!
Play fake, it's Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backward. Second down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Trying again following the sack. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Richardson on 3rd. Completed to his running back. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Hill now to return it. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Throwing again is Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
We changed it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down run by Pacheco. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Third and a lone yard coming up.
180. Report. 180. 180.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. They go play fake with Jackson. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with this...
And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Ravens to the line now, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off, that's Teddy Buchanan. And the Colts have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Back to Pacheco here on second. They stuck with him and got the same result. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Escapes the pocket. This finds its target. That's Hill. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Quick, ready?
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens lead by 15 now. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the first play in the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down. Comes up empty on that one. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
18, fight in. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 26-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
On fourth now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cup 19. Cup.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing third and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Let's go.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Go. Viking 18.
Richardson to throw again. He's got a man left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Second and 4. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready? 18 Cardinals. 18 Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
60. Ready? Go.
First down throw here from Richardson. Forced out to his right. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Ravens get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen,